Amanda Stanton first appeared on in 2016, vying for Ben Higgins' heart. America was drawn to the soft-spoken single mom from California, whose story was about more than just romance. It was about finding a partner for her two daughters, Kinsley and Charlie. Her sincerity and vulnerability made her a fan favorite, and her hometown date with Ben, featuring her daughters, seemed to cement her as a frontrunner. But heartbreak struck. Amanda was sent home, leaving viewers stunned. Her journey didn't end there. Amanda soon joined, where she quickly connected with Josh Murray. Their whirlwind romance led to an engagement, but the relationship was short-lived and tumultuous. Amanda returned to Paradise for another season, but her focus shifted away from finding love on TV. Through ups and downs, she remained a central figure in Bachelor Nation, admired for her resilience. Her life after the show, raising her daughters, building a brand and navigating fame, kept her in the public eye. But just as she seemed to settle into her new normal, Amanda's story took an unexpected turn. The fairy tale image was about to be tested by real-life challenges, far from the rose ceremonies and reality TV cameras. Amanda's next chapter would demand a new kind of strength. The world was about to see a different side of Amanda Stanton. In September 2018, Amanda Stanton's name made headlines for a reason no one expected: her arrest in Las Vegas for battery domestic violence. The incident, involving her then-boyfriend Bobby Jacobs, shocked fans and clashed with her gentle public image. Amanda later explained the night in her book. It was a bachelorette party, she'd had too much to drink, and a noise complaint escalated when she impulsively pushed Bobby aside to speak to hotel security. Security saw it as aggression, and police were called. Amanda was arrested, and the domestic violence label followed her, despite her insistence that the situation was misunderstood. The legal process dragged on, casting a shadow over her career and personal life. In December 2018, all charges were dropped, but the damage to her reputation lingered. The incident forced Amanda to confront the pressures of public life and the consequences of a single poor decision. It was a humbling, difficult period that threatened to overshadow her years of carefully built public identity. Amanda's reality was no longer a fairy tale. It was messy, complicated, and painfully real. She had to decide how to move forward. Even after the charges were dropped, Amanda's relationship with Bobby Jacobs couldn't survive the fallout. The public ordeal strained their bond, and by April 2019 they announced their breakup. The arrest became a turning point, forcing Amanda to reflect on her choices and the scrutiny of fame. She learned hard lessons about accountability and the cost of living life in the spotlight. The experience pushed her to focus on her daughters and her own growth, rather than chasing romance or public approval. Amanda began to rebuild, channeling her energy into motherhood and entrepreneurship. The Vegas incident, though painful, became part of her story of resilience. She embraced the reality that life isn't a perfectly edited show. It's full of mistakes and second chances. By owning her story, Amanda started to craft a new narrative, one defined by authenticity and strength. Her journey was no longer about finding a fairy tale ending but about building a real, meaningful life. Before reality TV, Amanda's 20s were defined by young motherhood. She welcomed Kinsley at 21 and Charlie at 24, while her peers were still figuring out adulthood. The experience was isolating. Her friends couldn't relate, and older parents often judged her. But Amanda found joy and purpose in raising her daughters, growing up alongside them. The challenges taught her resilience and patience, forging a deep bond with her girls. She put her own ambitions on hold to create a loving, stable home. These years shaped her values and prepared her for the scrutiny of fame. Amanda's identity as a mom became her anchor, long before the cameras arrived. Her journey through young motherhood was the foundation for everything that followed. It gave her the strength to weather any storm. In her 30s, Amanda experienced motherhood again, this time with her husband, Michael Fogel. Welcoming their child in late 2024, Amanda found the experience transformed by age and perspective. She was more confident, financially secure, and surrounded by a supportive community of friends also starting families. Contrary to warnings, Amanda felt more prepared and emotionally equipped than ever. The biggest challenge? Sleepless nights hit harder in her 30s, but she faced them with humor and wisdom. The contrast between her 20s and 30s highlighted the unique pros and cons of each stage. What once felt isolating was now a source of strength, and her experience brought calm to the chaos of new motherhood. Amanda savored the fleeting moments, knowing how quickly they pass. This chapter was about celebrating growth, embracing change, and finding joy in every phase. Her journey as a mother came full circle, marked by resilience and gratitude. Amanda's story proved that every season of life brings its own rewards. Drawing from her experiences as both a young and older mom, Amanda became a voice of encouragement for parents everywhere. Her advice: ignore the noise and trust your own journey. She reminds mothers that there's no perfect age for parenthood. Every stage has its challenges and gifts. Amanda's message is simple. Your worth isn't defined by age, career, or others' opinions, but by your love and commitment to your children. By sharing her story, she validates the struggles of moms who feel judged or insecure. She urges parents to tune out negativity and embrace their unique path. No matter your age, you're a great mom, and you're doing amazing, Amanda affirms. Her words offer support and empowerment, building a more understanding parenting community. After years of public searching, Amanda found lasting love with Michael Fogel, outside the Bachelor Nation spotlight. Their marriage in 2023 marked a new era of stability and quiet happiness. The arrival of their baby in 2024 blended Amanda's past and future, uniting her family. Her daughters embraced their new sibling, and Amanda's dream of a loving, blended family became reality. Her journey has been one of resilience, transforming public mistakes into personal growth. Amanda's story is proof that life isn't a straight line. It's full of detours and unexpected turns. She's emerged stronger, more self-aware, and truly content. Today, Amanda's narrative is about authenticity, joy, and the family she's built. She's no longer just a reality TV contestant. She's the author of her own happy ending. Amanda Stanton has found her paradise, not on TV, but in the beautiful, real life she's created.